Hi, I'm Kathy Thomas. Restaurateur and chef Mauro Molteni has reopened the Laguna Beach iconic eatery, the Royal Hawaiian, established back in 1947. He joins us today to showcase one of the dishes on his new menu. Welcome, Chef. I'm so pleased you're here. And this is a beautiful steak. Can you tell us about this?
It's the center beef of the ribeye from Kansas. It's domestic steak for now.
Ah, later it'll be coming from South America.
Working on it.
This looks gorgeous. And
Really
this is
good
domestic
steak too.
from Kansas.
Yeah, organic too.
Yeah.
It's good piece of meat.
And you've marinated it.
Good.
What have you got in your marinade?
I have a garlic, rosemary, ginger, olive oil. 24 hours, and a little salt on it.
And do you want to start at room temperature? Does that make a difference?
Yes. Before you cook it, you take it out from the fridge to get a room temp. Right. All right, we're gonna start with cooking the steak because we're gonna use the same oil to cook the sauce to finish the steak on the plate.
Oh, that's great. Oh, it smells delicious, doesn't it?
Good, yeah.
And we're starting to hear a little sizzle.
Yeah. We're gonna be seared. We're not gonna be cooking all the way through there, and then we're gonna be going on the oven.
All right. And I love this dish because all the components except the meat can be done in advance.
Exactly. All right, oven 250.
Oh, 250.
We leave it there.
All right.
I will show you how to make this sauce.
You want a little flame under this?
Super easy. So we roasted the paper. You want all the skin burnt. If you have a wood grill, you get that smoky flavor too.
Or you can put it on a barbecue.
And a barbecue,
Or you can put it underneath a broiler in the oven.
Exactly, yeah, you can do that too.
But you just want to blister the exterior.
Yeah, maybe we want to start with the celery root puree. What do you think about the celery root?
Oh, I love celery root. It's like celery times 10.
It is, the flavor is amazing. Use a peeler, you just go with a knife. This is, you just take the outside off. The chunks on it.
And you're just cutting that into large dice.
Yes. Go in a pan. Milk and cream. Can use water, but make it big difference with the milk and cream. A little salt. Boom.
Love this.
It's my yard.
Yeah, it's got a little peekaboo hole. And so that's going to help with the steam.
To steam and no boil. You don't want this thing boil a lot. Like a push. So that's why the cover there.
Gentle.
Gentle. When this one is boiled, it's ready, you taste with a fork. It's soft enough, we put it in a blender.
Now I use an immersion blender. Can you use an immersion blender?
Yes.
Okay.
Fire off, a bowl, cover it with film, let it steam for a while, cool down, and you peel it when you don't burn your fingers.
Don't
burn your fingers. You don't want that, Kathy.
No, not at all.
Yellow onion, sweet, juliana, tiny slices. Then we're gonna be adding some red pepper and green pepper. Little ginger to get the Hawaiian flavor on it.
Yes. And some garlic.
And garlic, yes. I love garlic. Onions, peppers, got in the ginger, got in the garlic.
You have ossobuco broth over here, but most of us don't have ossobuco broth in our kitchen, so I could just use beef broth?
Beef broth is going to work perfect, yes. A little green onions.
And this is kind of a universal topping. You could use this in all kinds of things, couldn't you?
Anything. You take it out of the oven and let it sit 5 minutes. Let it finish all the juices cooking in there. Get all the stuff over there. Onions looking good. Teriyaki sauce. You just go for how many you can cook. We want to reduce this one. We want to get the flavors on it, so not much. And now we go with the magic.
A little bit of ossobuco broth.
You see how thick it is? Let's grab our plate. We go puree first. See the steak on the middle? Bell pepper sauce, pepper and squeezy butter. What do you think?
Hardly wait to get out a fork and knife. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Kathy.
This is gorgeous, and it's perfect for home entertainment. Or you can get in the car and go to the Royal Hawaiian.
Yeah, oh, you can do that too. You can do that too,
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Here's a quick tip from Melissa's. Roasted red bell peppers and feta cheese. Make a delicious tea for appetizers. Combine them with a simple vinaigrette. It's an easy-to-prepare mix that can be served atop toasted baguette slices or Belgian endive. Start by roasting 4 red bell peppers. And I've adjusted the oven to about 6 to 8 inches below the broiler element. And I'm going to put them in and roast these off. And it takes about 5 minutes aside. Nicely charred after 5 minutes. I'm going to give them a quarter of a turn and back in for another 5 minutes. And I'm going to repeat that to get all 4 sides. These have been charred on all 4 sides, out of the oven. Now I just want them to steam a little bit, so I'm going to put a little foil on the top for about 4 or 5 minutes. Cool enough to handle. I'm just going to peel off the skin. And you can see that the skin comes off in big, long sheets, and sometimes it's little itty-bitty pieces. I'm simply going to take that stem in out and open it up and just pull off the seeds. And when I do this, I usually have a little bowl of water that I can wipe my fingers off in. Now, if you're in a big hurry and you want to use canned or jarred, already roasted red bell peppers, you can use a 7-ounce jar in this recipe and start from there. In these go. A little bit of oil. Some chopped green onion. Pretty colors, huh? 1 big clove of garlic. Let's give it a nice tap. Take off that parchment-like peel. And then I give it another mash. And when you mash it, you pull the knife towards you, which spreads out the garlic and makes it easy to mince. A trick for getting lemon juice out of a lemon. If you just need a little bit, and I just need a little bit, I'm going to cut off just a portion of the end, and there's very rarely any seeds in that quarter end, and some feta cheese, crumbled. I call this a jumble. On to either some Belgian endive leaves or some toast. A red bell pepper and feta cheese jumble. The produce aisles are filled with so many delicious choices. Try something new, have an adventure.